What's up, people? So today we're going to be checking out the UltraHuman Ring Air right after this. So the UltraHuman Ring Air is a $349 fitness smart ring. Now this ring has a lot of different sensors on it, has a lot of different functionality. We're going to get into what it can do. We're going to get into the app. We're going to see if this is something you can use to help you on your fitness journey. So let's go ahead and get into it. So like I said before, the ring is $349. The big selling point and one of my favorite features about this ring is there's no subscription fees. So you buy the ring and that's it. So you don't have to worry about no monthly subscriptions. If you're thinking about something like the Aura ring, their monthly subscription is about $6 a month after you buy the ring. So a good thing with the UltraHuman ring, there's no subscription. You buy it and you're done. When you buy the ring, you don't just buy the ring. Actually, when you order the ring, they're gonna send you out a sizing kit. So this is the sizing kit they'll send you here. Now, if you think you already know your ring size, I would still order this because these sizes are a little bit off from what I know my ring size to be. They do come in sizes from 5 all the way up to 14. So it's really important that you take these rings out and not just fit yourself, but actually wear it for a day to see how it fits you. Put the sizes on, see which finger you want to wear yours on. I wear mine on my index finger, but whatever finger is most comfortable for you, find out what finger that is. Put the ring on and wear it for a couple of days just to make sure you get the correct fit. Because like I said, you don't want to buy a $350 ring that doesn't fit. So after you determine what your actual ring size is, then they actually send you out the ring, which is here. Now, this is the box that comes in really nicely packaged. And in the box, there's your ring. There's going to be this charging dock. We'll talk a little bit more about this later. Some instruction manuals, some stickers, and a USB Type-C cable. Now, as far as charging goes, this is what you use to charge. So you just take this and throw the ring on it. One thing I wish this had a little bit of magnetization to it, because once that flips over, the ring just falls. There's no magnet holding it in place. And there was a couple of times where I hit the dock by mistake and the ring just went flying. But that's the dock. Comes with the USB Type-C cable to do your charging. Now this actually has a battery life. This little small ring has a battery life of up to 5 to 6 days. So I've been getting more around 4 to 5 days, but needless to say, it has a really impressive battery life for the size of this device. Now, once you throw it on the charger, it takes about 2 hours from 0 to fully charged, so not bad at all. I previously was using the Whoop band for my fitness tracking, and one of the advantages of the Whoop band is you never have to take it off, because their charging solution, you use a little puck that you just actually slide onto the device while you're still wearing it to charge it. Now, that's not really an option with a ring, so to say, but if they had like one of the little charging cases like you have with your earbuds, where you can just throw it in the case and keep it in your pocket, I think it probably would be a little bit more convenient than this dock. So maybe something they can do in the next iteration of this, but this works just fine. Again, you only have to charge it about once a week, so it's not really a big deal. Now, one of the surprising things about this when I first grabbed it is how light it is. Now, as you can see, it's very small. I want to say this is 2.4 millimeters thick, so it's not really big and bulky on your hand. You don't really have any issues as far as feeling cumbersome or feeling like it's getting in the way. Now, I've been wearing this for about a month now, and you can see there's some small light scratches, but nothing too bad. Now, let's talk about the technology that is packed into this little ring. Now, as far as the sensors on this device, it has a heart rate sensor. Sometimes you'll see like a little blue or green light shining from the inside of the ring. It just lets you know the sensors are working. There's a SpO2 blood oxygen sensor, so you can use this. And we'll get into a lot of this stuff when we start looking at the app, because this ring gives you a lot of different health tracking information. So it has the SpO2 sensor. It also has a movement sensor. So if you want to use this for step tracking, and it also uses the movement sensor to see how you're moving through the night in your sleep patterns and all of that stuff like that. So then it has a skin temperature sensor. And note that I said skin temperature. So this doesn't actually measure your body core temperature. So don't get alarmed if you look at your app and it says your temperature is 85 degrees. It's just giving you the temperature on your skin. But it's really good for tracking trends and tracking your overall health. All right, so that's the ring. But let's get into the exciting part, which is the app. All right, so now we're looking at the app right now. Now I'm starting on the home page and it gives you my movement score. This is out of 100, so from 0 to 100, I'm at a 62. Need to get a little bit more exercise in, but it'll show you your movement for today. Now again, this is early in the day too. So on the main screen, it's going to give you 3 different scores. It's going to give you your movement score, it's going to give you dynamic recovery score, and then it's going to give you your sleep score. As you can see, doing pretty bad on all 3. But this is a real high level look at what your overall health is and what your overall sleeping and movement patterns are. So it's just something to look at a glance to get an overall picture of how you're doing. Now, of course, this app tracks a lot of data, so definitely can dive deeper. So let's go ahead and go to the first one, which is my movement score. Gives you approximate calories burned so far today, which is 486 and about 500 steps so far. But if we go into deeper detail and click on this, and it'll show you like if you had any exercises or running or anything you were doing, that will show up here in your activity minutes. You see your workout frequency. You back out of this, we're going to go into the dynamic recovery. And as you can see here, it'll show you at a glance if your numbers are within range or if they're in red. That lets you know that they need some attention. So as you can see here, my sleep index is at 40, which definitely needs some attention. But you can see your skin temperature readings here, your resting heart rate, your HRV for the last 7 days, and your nighttime HRV, and as well as your stress rhythm score, which is at 98, stress-free. Where I definitely can use some improvement is my sleep score. So let's go ahead and look at that. So it shows you the total amount of sleep I got, which is showing 3 hours and 21 minutes. And that definitely needs attention. It shows you the amount of time you actually spent in bed, which is 3 hours and 41 minutes. And it shows the percentage of restorative sleep, which is very low at 14%. Again, just knowing your numbers is very beneficial to you. So I wouldn't go and stress out too much on the accuracy of these numbers, just because I'm sure a lot of these sensors on this device are not medical grade, but it's more so about watching your trends and how you progress through the week. And if you have any numbers that are way out of whack, it'll bring it to your attention and you need to do some investigations. Now also you can see it gives you live numbers, so it's showing my current heart rate right now, your temperature deviation, and then you can set your goals as far as your activity throughout the day. Right here you can see your ring battery life. So right now I'm on 74%. And again, your data is 100% secure, which is a really big thing. Quick look through some of the other tabs on the app. As you can see, you can have a metabolism tab that I haven't really jumped into. You can create zones where you can share your information with friends, like in a group setting. You can compete against each other with, workout numbers or activity numbers or sleep numbers if you want to. So it's always nice to be able to have a social community tied into your health to give you a little bit more motivation. Then they have your Discover tab where you can look at some important information, podcasts, workouts, a lot of different things on this app that'll help contribute to your overall health. So overall, a lot of useful and helpful information can be tracked in this app. The device itself, I think, is one of the best in the market as far as smart rings go. It's definitely an eye-opener to when you get to actually look at some of these numbers to see where you can definitely use some improvement. And seeing those numbers will definitely give you that motivation to turn your health in a new direction. So if you have any other questions about the UltraHuman Ring Air, definitely drop them down in the comments section. I think I'm going to actually end up doing a more in-depth dive on the actual app itself, because again, there's a lot of information baked into the app. I could make a 20-minute video just going off the different statistics and numbers and data that's going to be inside this app. So if y'all like to see a more in-depth dive on an actual app, let me know down in the comment section, and then I'll be sure to get that to you. So I want to thank UltraHuman for sending this ring out for me to check out. I definitely appreciate it. I want to thank y'all for watching. You know we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So I want to thank y'all for watching again. See y'all in the next video.